Welcome back to my channel, ODJ Lillian. I'm super excited to have you here. If you have not subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button. We have been talking about preparing for marriage, and we have talked at length. We stopped at the 4 things you must know before you choose your right partner. Last time we talked about those things you must know before choosing your right partner. Now, I want to talk about choosing your right partner proper. And the first thing you should do is that you should choose someone who triggers the man or the woman in you. Like I said earlier, marriage is not always spiritual, it is physical. Getting married to that man or that woman simply means that you're going to be living with him or her for the rest of your life. If there is no sexual attraction, an enemy will step in. So let the man you are choosing be the kind of man that triggers the woman in you, or the woman you are choosing be the kind of man that can trigger the man in you. If you know you have attraction for fair ladies, it's better you marry a fair woman. Don't just marry someone because you have seen the person, you think the person is a good person, and you just want to settle down with that person. There is no urge, there is no desire. The person you are getting married to should be the kind of person that when you look at that person, the person should be able to trigger a desire for sexual satisfaction in you. Because if your partner does not trigger it, with time, someone else will trigger it. And that person that will be able to trigger it is most likely going to be the third party in that marriage. So marry someone that triggers the man or the woman in you. The second thing is that you should choose someone that thinks alike. Someone that have a similar mindset with you. I remember when I was getting married, I've always believed in a woman being able to pursue her dreams, live her life, rule her world, and all that. And when I met my husband, I wanted to actually know the kind of person he is. And with the conversations I was having with him, with the way he speaks and the way he thinks, I realized that he thinks like me too. He believes that a woman should be able to live her life, a woman should be able to go to school, a woman should be able to achieve whatever dream that she wishes to achieve, irrespective of the fact that she's a wife and a mother. So if you know you have dreams and passions you want to pursue in life, you are not expected to end up with someone like a man that believes that the education of a woman ends in the kitchen. So there is no need going to school, there is no need doing this, there is no need doing that. You just have to be in this house, serve me and my kids. So you have to marry someone that thinks alike. You have to marry a woman that thinks alike. It's not that you are the kind of person that loves this kind of thing and the person you are getting married to doesn't even want it to be mentioned at all. There should be a similar mindset. The person should be able to think alike. Like you two of you should be able to relate in your conversations. The next one is that you should choose someone that the personality and lifestyle of the person is appealing to your soul. By personality, I mean the way the person talks, the way the person laughs, the way the person carries his or herself, the way the person does practically everything. The personality of the person is what I'm talking about now. If you look at the person, the way the person smiles, everything is just appealing to you. It gives peace to your soul. Don't go and marry someone that you don't like the way she walks. You don't like the way she talks anyhow. To you, she talks anyhow. Or she look at the way she smiles like a good all. These things are simple things. But in marriage, it is those simple things that add up together and lead to divorce. So you should marry someone that you love the way the person talks. And how do you know someone through personality? Someone's true personality is not measured by the way the person treats you. For a man coming to marry you, automatically the man is going to be treating you like an angel. The man will buy you whatever you want and you say, this man is so caring. My dear, The person wants to marry you. Automatically, the person will be caring. But the fact is that after marriage, the person no longer wants to marry. You're already married to him. So the real personality of the person starts coming out. And that is where you see a lot of couple will start complaining that after our marriage, my partner changed. The person did not change. What happened is that the real personality of the person started coming out. So how do you check it? Check the way the person relates with others. Check the way that man relates with that security guard in his office. The way he talks to a beggar on the street. The way he talks to those people that doesn't really matter to him. The way he addresses his family. My dear, if he cannot take care of his mother, he does not value his mother, he doesn't value his relatives, it is only a matter of time. Your own will be worse. If you know that she's a kind of woman that doesn't respect men, she feels that why should a man tell me what to do? And you want to marry a wife that is submissive, you now go for her. Nah, she will not be submissive. At that time you are coming to marry her and she wants to marry you, she might actually do whatever you say just to please you. But after marriage, her real character will come out. And at that point, you might not be able to take it. So check the personality, the lifestyle of that person outside of that relationship. Who is she? Who is he? That is the real person you are getting married to. Because after that marriage, after all the dramatic wedding and traditional marriage, you will go back to your house, do your honeymoon. After that honeymoon, you will start facing what is called the reality of life. You will start living with the person you marry. That is when the marriage itself starts. So we are going to continue this in the next video so that this video will not be too long and boring. So we still have few points to note, but will be in the next video. Thank you for watching.